All right, back day. Nope, my car's not even on. Where am I going? I'm messing this all up. I know, baby, I know. We're leaving right now. All right. What's going on? Excuse me while I reverse out of this parking spot. But yeah, successful day number 5. So after last night's video, when I said I was just like 76 calories over my 2200 calorie count, I ate like 2 ices after that and got pretty high up to 2500 calories last night, 300 over the 22. But I will say I think I'm gonna stick to 2500. I mean, I felt pretty good during this workout. I woke up feeling pretty well, and I weighed 196, 197 yesterday, and today I weighed 195. And you know, really, for me, I think the hardest thing about working out is trying to build muscle. I think building muscle is way more difficult than getting lean and getting, ripped, because, well, first of all, you need to have some kind of muscle to expose once you do cut down. But I think it also just takes longer, and there's a lot more factors other than just diet or just exercise. So as long as 2500 calories doesn't make me start blowing up, like gaining a lot more fat, and my weight starts going up pretty rapidly from the 195 it was today, then I think 2500 is going to be the new standard for me. Excuse the late seatbelt. But yeah, so 2500 calories. I felt really good, felt full, felt energized during my workout, and I'm not going to complain about having some extra carbs at all. So yep, this morning I had a English muffin with a little bit of butter and a cup of orange juice, and that's basically what I ran this workout off of. Now I'm going to probably get 50 grams of protein worth of steak, along with a bag of fried rice that's like 68 grams of 68 grams of carbs, but it has 16 grams of protein because it is a chicken fried rice with some egg in it. So I'll definitely count those 16 grams of protein. So that'll be, 66 grams of protein counted for the day after this one meal. Fat is going to be probably like 20 grams of fat, but that all fits within my macros. And, you can't see not one ab on my body. I've got a significant amount of body fat, but that's okay because I'm just looking on improving. And so far, I have done that, and I will continue to do that. So as long as 2500 calories helps me build muscle while not building too much fat, I think 2500 calories is going to be where I stay at. And it does seem more manageable because every time I want like a little snack, with the 2200 calories, I don't see it happening at all. But with 2500, I could keep my soul fed with that 1 or 2 cookies at night, until I decide one day, maybe in the future, to, that I want to get ripped and see all the muscle I've built. But that's not probably going to be for a while, I don't see myself cutting down really anytime soon, because it just doesn't seem like there's a point to it, I'm probably not really going to do a competition ever. So if I do cut down, it'll be after I built on enough muscle that I really am curious to see what I look like. It's more of just my own personal experiment. But today's workout was lat pull downs. I was going to do some wide pull-ups, but I started warming up with the lat pull downs and they just felt right. So I stood there for a couple sets, went to like close pull-ups, no weight, and then assisted, because I can only do like 4 or 5 after the lat pull downs. So I would superset no weighted close pull-ups, and then right after I finished as many as I could do with no weight, I would add some assistance and rep out a couple more just to get the muscle really fatigued and worked. After that, I jumped into 2 different kinds of pullovers. I did the dumbbell pullovers, which I feel I really get that stretch. And then I did like, the lat rope pullovers, just to focus on more of the lower squeeze. After that, I did some rear shoulders and ended the workout with biceps. The only thing I think I'm going to switch up about that workout is I'm probably gonna do biceps right after my right after my 2 main back lifts, which are the lat pull downs and the close pull ups. Just because doing biceps at the very end, I feel like I'm really just not pushing the biceps as much as I could, and it's probably causing me some arm growth. Because every time I look at myself, I don't look too bad in my opinion, but I'm not. I'm nowhere near these fitness influencer levels. What's wrong, sweetie? You okay?
Yeah.
What's wrong? You hungry?
Yeah.
You want some fruit? You want a little bit of fruit? Let me get you some fruit. I'm just gonna give my daughter a little fruit cup. Oh, bless you, sweetie. Oh, bless you. Yeah, that juice right there was free carbs right there. That's not getting counted at all. But I don't do that very often. I usually dump it into the sink or see if my 11-year-old wants to drink it for her. She'll just make a mess with the juice. But where was I before she's so preciously interrupted? Yeah, biceps. I'm gonna do them right after my 2 main back lifts, just to push them a bit more. I feel like I'm way more fatigued after the entire workout for biceps. Rear shoulders, traps, I could save that for the end of the workout, because even if I am fatigued, I'm not looking for crazy amounts of growth. I'm really just looking to strain it and get any growth. And they're such small muscles that I probably am using them throughout the back and bicep workouts anyway. So I definitely think that's gonna be the move next back day, is just move up how soon I do biceps, because I feel like I'll get a better workout, better pump, and hopefully more growth out of that. But yeah, and then traps, I did do traps today. I haven't done traps at all like during this whole year, but today I was after I had a back pump and like a pretty decent bicep pump, my traps, my neck, they just look terrible, just didn't go well. So that motivated me to throw in about 4 to 5 sets of some shrugs, and the way I did it was, kind of just held the weight loosely in my hands, dropped the weight down real low, really try to focus on pulling it up with just my traps as much as I could. And it was really my first time doing the movement like that, and I could definitely feel it, fatigue and, really straining, but we'll have to do that movement for quite a while for me to really know if it's something I'm going to keep. And that is something I saw in passing in one of those, shorts that I watch of fitness people constantly. What else? But yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. If there is no other, man, there's just so many benefits to working out. It's almost crazy if you don't. Right now, I feel fantastic. And I think the best I feel all day is immediately after a workout. And of course, there's science and there's chemicals being released during the workout that, explain why it happens. But somehow that wasn't enough to get me in here for a very, very long time. And it's also not enough to get a lot of people in there. So, I don't know, man. I think you just have to do it and just push yourself to do it, because I think long term it is worth it. I feel way better right now than I felt a year ago, and all I see is me skyrocketing that feeling. It's just going to be constant, pushing myself, and that pushing myself makes me feel good. It really does. And then it gives my mind to focus on something, especially with me tracking my calories, trying to sleep at a decent time. Like it gives me some kind of structure rather than whatever it was I was using my brain power to waste my time thinking over and stressing over, all that time that was just sitting in my ass and gaining a bunch of fat. But yeah, no, I feel pretty good for day 5. Tomorrow's a day off, which works out because my 11-year-old has a dentist appointment. So my 2-hour gym window will be used up to take my son to the dentist. And yeah, this is really what I do in my small window of free time every day. But looking forward to the rest day tomorrow. I just pulled up to my house, and so give my daughter about 2 more minutes and she's gonna start yelling at me to bring her inside. Yeah, so no gym tomorrow, so no video tomorrow. However, tomorrow is Thursday, so Friday will be another chest day, and definitely looking forward to that chest day because my shoulder already feels better now than it did like the couple days leading up to the last chest day. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited to incline bench press again, and I'm just excited for these 2,500 calories, to be honest, as well, because I do feel like it's gonna lead to better workouts and better growth, and I might look a little chunkier, a little softer, but as long as I don't get so soft where I feel like I'm slipping back into my old ways, I don't mind it so much. I mean, I'm 31, turned 32 this year, and you know, muscle loss is just a given as you get older. So for me, building as much muscle as possible right now, especially since I'm a little late to the game of lifting, which I say that just because I wish I started sooner. There is no real late to the game. Just go for it. I mean, you're gonna build some muscle. I mean, there's gonna be limiting factors along the way, like genetically how much you can build, and you know how old you are, what your physical capabilities are when you do start. But nonetheless, progress is progress, and feeling better is always better than not, I think, right? Yeah, she just finished up that fruit cup, so she's just about ready, and so am I. So see you guys not tomorrow but Friday. Yep, chest day Friday.